for you. In some ways, do you think this will make it harder for you to get the fights that you want because you did it pretty easily?
I mean, I'm not an easy fight, and I'm not an easy fighter to get made. Like obviously, everybody's calling me out. I got the belt. I got the championship right now. We see and we train hard. We go hard. So as long as I can keep doing what I'm doing, I'll get the fights that I need, and I'll make the legacy that I always wanted and always wanted to have. The one I dreamed of. It's my twin brother turn now, so we're gonna stick to that.
All right, thank you, Keith. We're going to take our first question from Reggie Woodson. Reggie, unmute and go ahead.
Hey, congratulations on a great performance and good win and great win, champ. How difficult was it when he started having some success? How difficult was it for you to stick to the game plan?
I'm in there fighting. That's like a question you can ask Ronnie. How difficult it was for me to stick to the game plan. I'm in there. I'm here to fight. You know, I train hard for it. So the fight is a fight to me. I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna lay it all out on the line. I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure that I hit and don't get hit. But it wasn't to me. I stuck to the game plan. My trainer said I stuck to the game plan. Gave me an A. So hey, it is what it is.
Got that. Do you think this is kind of this might have been a benefit of there not being that crowd that might have been going crazy in those big moments, and since you didn't have that, it was easier to stay on focus?
Nah, I knew when I hurt him. I knew when I hit him with good shots. I knew when the jab was landing. We could see it, if there was a crowd, it could have manipulated the situation a little bit by the noise and people like rooting him on and thinking that he actually landed a shot that he didn't, but I caught a lot of shots on the glove. I mean, it's a fight I have to go back and rewatch, but I had fun in there. As long as I was having fun, we was going to get the victory.
Thank you. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Ronnie Shields, the talk on the broadcast from our analysts was that Jermall was fighting poised, boxing well, moving well, and using his power. They were very complimentary of the effort. Can you give your assessment of Jermall's performance?
I give him an A on this one, man. I mean, everybody just kept, every interview I did, people saying this guy's a tough fight, it's a hard fight. Look, all the fights are tough, but he stuck to the game plan. His jab is one of the best jabs in the business. It's not just a good jab, it's a hard jab. And he hurt Sergiy a couple times with the jab. He backed him up with it, and he stuck to the game plan. And I'm so proud of him because now he showed that the better the competition, the better he is.
He showed maturity, he showed patience, all of that. Carlos Toro, you're up.
Thanks so much, and congratulations, Jermall, on the win. Obviously, you mentioned obviously your jab being such a key part of the win, and were you surprised that it was landing so effectively and so well, especially early on in the fight?
Nah, I trained hard for it. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised that you guys didn't think that I would land a jab as often or hurt this guy like I normally do. Like, I'm one of the best in the world alongside my twin brother. Hey, y'all get a chance to watch him next. So y'all get to the tube, get back over there. It's going to go down in a minute.
Obviously, Derevyanchenko's face was really messed up, especially late in the fight. Was there a part of you that kind of thought that the fight was going to get stopped, or you were going to get a chance to end it before it got to the scorecards?
Well, obviously, his trainer don't care about him as much as my trainer care about me. Because, I mean, you see me, I'm still looking good, and I, I'm not going through all that, we box, but we still got a life after boxing. I want to be able to open my eyelids and do things like that of that nature. But he took some punishment, and the world got a chance to see me punish him. And, hey, they can't say, oh, you're not fighting nobody now. I hope I got my respect.
Now that you're going to get your chance to fight on pay-per-view, that's something that you want to keep going and keep fighting on pay-per-view?
Yeah, I'm a pay-per-view star now.
Thanks, Jermall, and congratulations on the well-deserved win.
All right, thanks, Carlos. We're going to go to Jeremy Herridge's fan-sided. Jeremy, go ahead. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Oh, my apologies. Jermall, congratulations on a masterful performance. Do you feel that this proved to the world that you are the best middleweight in the world?
Yes, I'm the best middleweight in the world, the WBC middleweight in the world. You know what I'm saying? They may have to make 2 franchises if they really want to, see the best in the world. I fight the franchise.
As far as this performance, you showed a mix of everything. Was there anything that you felt that was new in this fight that maybe people hadn't seen before? Because I mean, you looked incredibly sharp in this fight.
Nah, not to cut you off, it was nothing new, man. We stayed to the game plan. That's what we do. Oh yeah, I did have some great sparring. I had some great sparring. Yeah, good point, Ronnie. I had some great sparring partners. Emmanuel Lean. I used. You remember I fought this guy named Brandon Adams? I know you remember that. I used him. I brought him back because he was short. He had the height. We had Cecil McCullum. We've been using him for a while. We had the Ulyss Sierra. We used like a different range of different ideas. You know, if the guy would box, if he turned southpaw, whatever, man. We had everything in camp. Camp was awesome. It was at home, so I was a lot more comfortable this camp, a lot more poised. Hey, it happened exactly the way it was supposed to.
Final question. Did you sense several times throughout the fight that maybe you had him hurt enough where you could have put him away? Were there a couple times throughout the fight that you sensed that maybe I could close this out?
Yeah, every round I heard him, it was like I got him right at the end. I finally got close enough right at the end. He was hurt. He was shook up. He saved by the bell. But you know, sometimes that happens.
Jermall, congratulations again, and excellent performance.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeremy. We're going to take one more from Lance Pugmire, The Athletic. Lance, if you unmute and go ahead.
Congratulations, Jermall. Can you hear me? Okay, guys?
Yeah.
How long do you think you'll stay in this division, Jermall? You're so big, and obviously coming off this performance, you can kind of do what the other guys have done.
I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna be here until I take over. Edward Jackson does such a great job of keeping me intact all year long. Like I said, I fought back in December of last year, 19, and we stayed in camp the whole time. We stayed eating healthy. My chef, everyone who's played a big part of my career, I still have those guys, and I don't think anything could change right now. I mean, I'm not growing anymore. I don't think I'm gonna get any taller, any out of shape, as long as I stay healthy.
Who makes the most sense for you next, as you look at the landscape?
Say it again. Who makes the most what?
Who makes the most sense for you to fight next?
Benjamin Franklin. Whoever. That's who we're gonna choose to make our next move.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Jermall, Ronnie, that's it for questions.
Thank y'all.
Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your brother.